Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today I'll be playing some more Cyberpunk 2077. This time I'm just randomly playing it, just doing a little bit of stability testing, as I'm still experimenting with an undervolt on my system, or the RTX 4090 to be more precise. Just playing at a resolution of 3840 by 2160, using frame generation and DLSS at the quality preset. What I found is the path tracing preview kind of softens things quite a bit, so recommend 25 on sharpness, or even more actually, if you still think it's a little bit too soft, because it really softens the image for some reason. Everything else is maxed out, as you can see. I always disable film grain and chromatic aberration, just not a fan of those effects, as well as motion blur. And finally, as you can see, ray tracing, path tracing is all enabled, and as usual, crowd density is at maximum. So we should have the maximum amount of NPCs. So anyway, I've got an undervolt of 1.025 volts, so just a 0.25 reduction from the stock voltage, and I'm able to kind of stabilize at a 2880 megahertz core clock with a 1250 megahertz increase on the memory, and it gives me pretty decent performance, and generally I'm pretty happy with it. Valar Mongulis, so I see you're a Game of Thrones fan, says, is it live or replayed? Well, me reading your comment like that kind of answers your question, but just to clarify, yes, this is live. Mert says, bro, what LLC do you have? Low line calibration. On my motherboard, I got it at level 3. So anyway, I'm just kind of randomly playing this, messing around. Cyberpunk, especially with the path tracing preview, is a very, very demanding game. So I may have a few crashes here and there, but really this is just me trying to stability test this undervolt. So my whole system shouldn't crash, but the GPU may crash at times, so just bear in mind that could happen. Anyway, just to keep things interesting, I'll actually play the game as normal, so I'll do some missions now. So let's call Rogue.
Johnny wants to ask you out on a date. What do you think?
Johnny's asking, or is it you?
Johnny, you're the one who said you got no trouble telling us apart.
Okay. And where'd we go?
Where'd you want to go?
Silver Pixel Cloud in North Oak.
Okay. I'll swing by the afterlife. Pick you up.
Okay, so looks like we're going on a date with Rogue. Go to the afterlife. I'm just going to pull one of my vehicles. Let's see now. And pull up in something nice. Been collecting a few cars since I last played this. Let's see what I got. I've actually got like the poster car of this game, the Turbo RV Tech. So you may have seen this vehicle on various promotional material for the game. Traffic. Sorry, I'll get to your comment in a moment, Matt. Get to my destination. Don't want to crash. Okay, pulled up at the afterlife and riding clean. So Mert says, that's weird. I set mine to 1.36 low line calibration. 6 is watch your Wild Hearts video and your wattage is 20 watts more than mine. I have mine at 5.7 and 4.5. Okay. Oh, the thing is, every CPU has its own kind of grading, so not every CPU will draw the same amount of wattage, and also what you'll find is the cooler you keep these CPUs, the less power they draw as well, which is a little strange. But that's generally the case in most cases.
Try again. Maybe you'll find some charm third time around.
Hey, Rogue. Ready? We going?
Where's Johnny? Couldn't make it after all?
He'll join us later.
See, you keep him on a short leash. Wise beyond your years.
Hey SK, hi Jinx, how you doing?
Let's go.
Yeah, 20 watts
So
is definitely within variation of samples, for sure.
Haven't been there in ages. Drive-ins went out of style a century ago, but silver pixels still hanging in there.
Sounds like a preem place for a date.
Thought so too. Which is why I suggested Johnny take me there a million years ago.
So it wasn't his idea.
Of course not. His idea of a romantic night out was blowing up Arasaka HQ.
Sorry guys, I'll answer questions when I
Tell me
can.
what's going on. For real.
Meaning,
Johnny doesn't do a thing without an interior motive. So what's in play this time?
Johnny's changed. He really does want to spend some time with you. No hooks, no lines, no sinkers.
Thanks.
Due to my terrible driving, I just ran over an innocent civilian. And this game looks awesome in certain parts, like,
Just taking it all in.
really does offer something different.
A selfless Johnny Sabrent. Apparently you're a positive influence on him.
Okay.
Here we are.
Alright.
Fuck. I don't believe it.
It really has been years. Managed to shut the whole thing down.
V, try to get inside.
Can't stop us, won't stop us. We asked you out on a date.
All right. Do your thing. I'll watch.
I wouldn't say I won a Silicon Lottery, but I'd say my 3900K is half decent. It's definitely, I've definitely seen worse. I can do 5.8 easily at 1.325 volts, so it's a half decent sample. I gotta open this door.
All right, let's go.
Sha-la-la.
Well done. Try and get the projector started. I'll get us some seats.
Sure thing.
Right, let's go check the projector.
Can we wait till night time? There's no way we can watch a drive-through at midday.
Entrance is over here. Okay, looks like I found the projector. You wouldn't happen to know how to get it up and running.
Maybe.
To see.
Look at that. Last played Bushido 10. Perfect.
Looks like a spurt of runny shit.
V, we're at a drive-in. Movie's the last thing we care about. Just want some background noise, a little blood, tits, and gore, that sort of thing.
Bushido will give you that.
All right, V, run along. I'll take it from here.
Have fun, you crazy kids.
Grabbed us the best spots. Hop on up.
This movie looks terrible.
This is how you imagine this evening going?
Always knew things would have to change for us to just go out and catch a movie. Never imagined they'd change this much. Let's pretend it's 2015, huh? We just met, and I got no idea what a bastard you are.
But I like 2077 Rogue.
A far inferior version. Okay, so it's 2015. If you could do it all again, what would you change? Anything at all?
I get Smasher before you got me. It made me plan more charges in the tower.
So you do the exact same thing, just better.
Hey, what's this?
Nothing, it's just... Had a lot of time to think while you were away. What ifs and all that.
I think you might be hiding something from me.
Johnny, there's a heap of things I'm hiding from you. But all we got's this one night.
It's more than I ever could have asked for. Rogue, I'm here on borrowed time in a borrowed body. But I'm here.
Johnny, I can't. It's not right.
I understand.
No, you don't. Tried so hard to pretend nothing's changed. To pretend I'm the same Rogue you knew. Actually managed to fool myself for a little. Get back on my own.
Rogue! Fuck.
Hey, sorry, Johnny, I tried, man.
Rogue's gone.
Yep.
Guess things did not go swimmingly.
Nope. Was gonna be a nice night at the drive-in. Now she's mad and won't tell me what about.
Any guesses?
Remember Grayson, how they spoke? How weird it was?
Weird's not the word, I don't think. He was toying with her. Could be something to that.
Gotta mull it over. For now, take me to North Oak.
That's supposed to help you figure out Rogue?
No, Kerry. Tell you once we're there. Movie was a turd wrapped in crepe paper.
Okay, let's continue this story actually. It does actually get half interesting. So, I don't know if you can get straight into it. Yeah, I think you can, so let's see. Yeah, so my advice, if you want to try and cool your CPU as much as you can, use custom water cooling, not AIO water cooling, real custom water cooling. It really does make the difference. And also, try to use as least voltage as possible. You'll find with stock settings, motherboards tend to use more voltage than is necessary. It's going to take a lot of trial and error on your part, so there is some time you're going to have to invest trying things and stability testing. Which is what I'm doing now with my own GPU. I know what it can do at overclocked, so I know what it can do at stock, but I don't really know how much I can undervolt it and still get decent performance. I can obviously drop it down to 0.95 volts, but I actually want to have better performance than stock. So I won't be doing anything crazy like that. It's always nice to save a little bit of voltage where you can. Okay. Let's go and meet Johnny.
Hello, my name is Arif Iqbal, and this is WNS News. A dead city livens up the news today. Following the catastrophic use of biological weapons in Busan during the Militech-Arasaka conflict of the early 2020s.
You see there's some glitches with the lighting model here. It's not perfect, as you can see. Still some work to be done from CD Projekt Red there. Almost crashed into a car there. That's what happens when you drive on the wrong side of the road. Oshki says, what's my thoughts on Overdrive? Tried it out, it's a bit the graphics bug, especially in Rainbow Sparkling, it's really putting me off. I think it's better in some places. It has got its drawbacks. For example, in the really dark areas where there's no natural light and there's no light source, it will be pitch black. As much as that is accurate, it's not always good for the player, because you need to see what you're doing. So sometimes the 100% realism doesn't work, or it doesn't actually make the quality of life for the gamer actually better. Plus this game doesn't have a torch mechanic, it doesn't have a flashlight mechanic, so I think they need to bring that in if they're gonna pursue with this path tracing model. Another thing is, of course, using DLSS 3 just to get respectable frame rates. Or you do get this stuttering every now and then with DLSS 3, so hopefully they'll resolve that too.
Well, so why are we here exactly?
Heard Kerry got himself a buck a mansion here. Done well.
Where do you hear anything about Kerry?
In and about town. Scream sheets are full of shit about him. Oh, right. You weren't around.
Mm-hmm. Your big night out. So what? Want to pay him a visit?
Yep. Seems as good a time as any.
So I gotta hit Kerry's digs, look around, critique the drapes?
Know what they're writing about him? He's depressed, attempted suicide.
What, really worried he wants to hurt himself?
Who knows? Either way, could give him some pointers.
Meaning you want to go in person. Gotta hand you the reins again.
Yes. Behaved myself last time, didn't I? I think I warrant another furlough for good behavior.
Okay, but I want to know what you plan to do.
Nothing stupid, I promise. Just want to see how he's doing.
How you plan to tell him it's you? Could be dealing with some real personal shit right now. Might not be the best time to mess with his head.
VCare was always dealing with personal shit. That's why, in spite of everything else, we got along. Don't worry. I'll play it by ear, sensitively. First things first. We gotta get into that house.
Okay, just let me know when you want to take the wheel.
So for those who don't know, Johnny Silverhand basically was a person that used to live in this universe, but he got killed. But before he got killed, his personality construct, or his consciousness, was basically copied and duplicated and stored onto a chip. That chip is now in V, the main character's head, and he's basically got two personalities. However, only one can be dominant at one time, and in order for Johnny, the copy of the original person, to take control of V's physical body, he has to take a pill or something to kind of make him lose consciousness, and that way Johnny can seize control. So that's basically what he meant by let me know when you want to take the wheel. Man, he really lives up on some secluded area. I'm not even sure how to get up here. Okay, may as well run the rest of the way because we're not too far, but I could have just driven up, to be honest.
Couple MGs left. Yeah, I'll reserve.
Okay, we're at his front door. I can just jump over the gate. I've got these bionicle legs. Basically, you can charge and jump really high. Worth the money for sure. Oh damn it. Johnny's got security systems. Can always turn them off. Short circuit. So I've gone with kind of a netrunner / kind of offensive build.
The hell is this freak tech? Fugly as seafood barf. Hope it was expensive at least. Something's gotta justify this level of tacky.
Okay, that's fine.
Fuck. Cookie cutter crap straight from a catalog. Doubt Kerry picked this. Always ate out. Always.
I'm sure he's upstairs somewhere. It's a nice crib though. Got his own bar. Where is this guy?
Probably the only actual necessity in this whole pad.
Man, this guy's been living like a proper hobo. Waitery Kivila says, just got a new Ryzen 7 800X processor and RTX 4080.
I'll give him that one.
Congratulations. It's a good PC.
Oh, beautiful butterfly Kerry emerging from his silky samurai chrysalis.
What the hell? Come on, mate. Sort it out. He's got graffiti in his own home. What the hell is this guy? We've pretty much searched the whole house, right? Maybe he's in here.
Looks like he's showering.
Alone, too. Good thing, believe me. Okay, leave the rest to me. I'll get him out of there.
Okay, Johnny, I'll give you the pill.
Drop one of Misty's special pills. Let's go.
Okay. Ah, feels so much better. Now let's see which are up for show and which are actually strummable.
Keep playing.
All right. Kerry?
No. No. This is some fucking joke. Hang on. What did Silverhand tell me before he died?
I told you to stop being a pussy. Did you? Huh?
Johnny fucking Silverhand. Fuck. I mean, how?
Surprise.
Motherfucker!
Okay. Weren't expecting me. I get it.
Oh, fucking contraire. Been waiting 50 years to do that. She had changed a bit. Sporting a new style, trying to stay hip.
Not looking all bad yourself, either.
Shit. Johnny. Oh, man. I need a drink. All right. Come on. Tell me. Why do you look like a small-time klepto-punk from the afterlife?
This is V. You like him.
The fuck, Johnny? Doesn't explain a thing.
Nice place.
Ain't seen much of it yet. Moved in after the 4th album came out.
All sold well, apparently.
Fuck you, Johnny. Don't even start.
Who'd you sign with?
Shit. With Arasaka. Mornings, I record at their studio. Then evenings, Yuri pops over for a little neighborly cookout.
And who'd you really sign with?
MSM Records.
Another pillar of society.
Come on. Sit down with me. Tell me where you've been all this time.
Live here all by your lonesome?
Nah, got my cook, Ariel, but he's off today. Miguel... What am I... Not your biz, June. Sit down. Start talking.
Steel yourself for a long story.
I just really want it to be tragic. Sad as all fuck over all those years. 'Cause if I hear you spent them with the Nomads, open road, wind in your hair, or cool and relaxed in orbit, and now you've just popped by to shit all over my life, well, I'ma lose my damn mind.
Oh, it is a heartbreaker.
Oh, fuck! Remember? The one damn time Henry showed up sober and clean as a whistle.
Uh-huh. And played absolute tripe.
At least Danny was happy.
Still in touch with the gang?
Just Nance. Changed her name to Bess Isis. Works for N54 News. Could track down Denny and Henry if you want. Maybe get together? You know, jam or something?
You want to bring Samurai back?
I don't know. Could do one gig, Play some dive where nobody plays us? I mean, got my reputation to think about.
All right, let's do it.
Fuck yeah! Okay. Send you Nancy's number in a sec. I'll go after Henry and Denny.
I'm not there, figure it out with V.
Sure. You two get along?
Not lately, no. We don't have much of a choice, though. How am I?
Johnny, you okay?
No.
Ah, so you must be V. Johnny mentioned something like this might happen.
You two have fun at least?
That a hint of disapproval, I hear? Just sit tight for a bit. Rest. Don't worry about a thing.
The hell is this concert thing?
Did you hear that?
Gets sharper as the pills wear off. So?
Want to see Samurai live? Probably won't get another chance.
Okay, calling Nancy.
Fuck yeah. Nice.
Okay, let's give her a call.
Nancy? Bess? Bess Isis?
No, this is her underpaid, underappreciated assistant. Steven, N54 News, how can I help?
Want to talk to Bess?
She's not here.
Calling from Kerry Eurodyne's residence.
Cool. But Bess still isn't here. She was supposed to be back 2 days ago. Went to the Totentowns to shoot some stuff, story on Maelstrom. Call back next week or just watch the news. If anything happens to her, I'll be the first to cover it.
Got a bad feeling, V. Think we better head to the Taunton tent.
Yeah, she's pretty much kidnapped by Maelstrom, so we better go and get her back. Okay, let's get out of here. Yeah, so not using any mods with the game apart from the HD rework project. Also, there are some mods for the path tracing if you want to kind of gain back some performance, but that does include a reduction in quality, which is not something I'm prepared to give up. So I'm only quiet when there's talking and cutscenes. I don't like to talk over gameplay. It just kind of ruins things. And neon lights really pop with this path tracing mod. Psycho ray tracing is pretty good as well, but the path tracing mod brings it to another level. Anyway, let's pull my car. Let's get out of here. Trying to think what I should drive. I think I'll drive my Caliburn this time. Actually, no, I like this. I've got this like American muscle Mustang looking car. I like this car now. It's one of my favourite cars. I need to get the Avenger as well. That's a good one. This game is absolutely amazing in HDR. I would be playing it in HDR, but YouTube doesn't allow you to live stream in HDR, so you wouldn't really get to see what I'm seeing anyway. Crashed into oncoming traffic. These guys are so slow. Gotta get ahead of them. The game does look a lot better at night, has to be said. There's that kind of DLSS 3 stutter. I don't know why it happens. I do need to fix that. Okay, we're here. We'll park up here. Okay, and the game finally crashed. And I just got to my destination. So, how long did I make it? 38 minutes, that's okay. I would say maybe if I drop my overclock maybe by 15 megahertz, maybe it'll be more stable, potentially. But then this game has its issues as well, so maybe it's not the best game to test. But yeah, that was a decent experiment. Maybe I should try to play something like The Last of Us and seeing if that's stable now. Let's see. What to play. But then I don't really want to confuse everyone because the live stream does say Cyberpunk. Okay, so I think I'll leave it there, and then might come back a little later with some other settings. But thanks for tuning in. Appreciate everyone that got involved in the chat, and I'll see you guys in the next stream.